Hey there, fellow gamers. My name is Zach, and welcome to Let's Play The Black Mirror. Now, this game is extremely old, hence the small window frame the game is in. And I had to find a way around to make this game run in windowed mode because this game doesn't have that, and I can't do dual screen right now, so I kind of have to make it windowed screen so I can make sure everything works right. At some point, I'll have a second monitor. Again, I have one, but it doesn't work with this computer. So I wanted to do something different. I have no idea what this game is. I have all three in my list apparently, and they've been sitting there. So I'm like, let's do something different. Apparently it's just like a point and click style horror game. I don't know if it's really horror, if you can classify it as that, but you might be able to because of all the gothic look and all that. But without further ado, I'm sorry that it's so tiny, but this game is old. So let's get into a new game. Oh yeah, look at those like PS1 style graphics. Oh yeah. I gotta make it spoopy. Gotta make it fitting. Ah, there we go. Spoopy. I mean, back then this was pretty impressive because this, I think it was 2003. I think that's when I looked it up.
Dear Sammy, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading, as well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea.
Samuel, Daniel, Amnesia. Maybe not. You're pretty close.
In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
I'd be afraid too if someone's coming after me. Well, damn. That's a hell of a way to go. Say, I thought I hit new game. Chapter 1. So I don't know how long this game is. I don't know if I want to do like multiple parts or like long parts. I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how long this game is. But there's 3 of them, so if you guys do like these, I'll happily play them all.
After the funeral, we jointly returned to Black Mirror. The journey through the desolate countryside seemed endless. No one spoke a single word. When our glances met, they were full of deep sorrow. It wasn't merely grief, however, that was in our eyes. It was also a certain alienation that Victoria and Robert felt towards me. My unexpected return after more than 12 years gave them the freedom to ask all kinds of unspoken questions.
I am truly sorry about what happened.
Thank you, Hines.
Oh my god.
I don't know what else I should say. William was everything to me, and now...
You need not say anything, Victoria. Today is a sad day for all of us. I think I will leave you alone now, if you will excuse me.
You don't have to go. You are a good friend to us, as you were to William.
I value your words, but I think I had better go now.
Please be our guest, I beg you.
I would be happy to, if that is your wish. I would like to skim through certain volumes in your library, if you would not mind then.
No, not at all.
Thank you. I will be in the library.
Bates, should Hines need anything, please be of help to him.
Of course. You can rely on that, madam.
Do not want to sound harsh, but I think we should leave you alone.
You are empathic as usual, Robert. I want to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
That is quite understandable. Samuel, would you see me to my study?
Yes, gladly.
Oh, Samuel, please stay. I'd like a word with you.
Certainly. Will you excuse me, Robert? We will talk later.
I will be in my study.
Samuel, tell me, have you returned to stay with us for good?
To tell the truth, I haven't decided yet. Give me some more time, please.
Don't forget, we are still your family. You are a Gordon, and you belong here just like all the other Gordons before you.
Yes, I am well aware of that, but I need to put my thoughts in order. Perhaps then I'll be able to answer your question.
Oh well, I hoped you'd say yes. I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me now, Samuel.
Of course. I will go to my room.
Sir, I took the liberty to clean up your room. I believe you will be satisfied with the results. Here is the key. Your suitcase is already in the room.
So I'm staying quiet because
Thank you, Bates.
I want to make sure I can hear them.
Maybe I should have promised I would, but I haven't made up my mind yet. Bates has readied my room. I should go have a look.
Is there a way to pause? Is there a way to pause? Oh, that's an option. Is there controls? Oh God. Oh Jesus. Black Mirror 1 controls. Guide and walkthrough. Is there a controls button? Gameplay and controls. This is a lot of text. Oh, I already skipped controls? Wait, how? Where the hell's, are there no control? I don't want to look like what I'm gameplay and controls. To access the option screen, hold your cursor over the black bar and click the rotating gears. What black bar? There's no black bar. I don't have a... There are no... Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry, it's the subtitles on. There. Okay, so I need to go to my room, which is that way. Let's see what happens. Man, this is some very, very, oof. So the story is this guy died, and we're mourning him, I guess. So I'm gonna go to my room. Wherever that is. Because they didn't remind me where that is, so I guess I'm just supposed to know. To the room. Is it my room? Robert's study. Well, I did promise to see him, so let's go see him. Hello.
Robert, may I speak with you for a moment?
Of course. I'd be happy to speak to you. We haven't seen each other for such a long time. How many years has it been?
12, maybe more.
A long time indeed. I am happy that you have returned.
I have not come to stay. I came only to be here for William's funeral.
Really?
Harsh.
That's a pity. I thought you would stay with us for a few months at least. Maybe you can still change your mind.
Maybe.
So, what do you want to talk about?
You wanted to talk with me for a moment. Why are you asking me what I want to talk about? William.
What do you think about what happened to William?
That is a strange question. What should I think about it?
I don't believe it was an accident, let alone suicide.
Murder.
I am afraid you are jumping to conclusions, Samuel. You don't happen to think it was a murder, do you?
No, but really, who would want to kill themselves in the autumn of their life? William was a very old man.
Look, William was alone in the tower when it happened, and the door was locked from the inside. So a stranger's intervention is impossible.
So why didn't he leave a letter?
That I do not know, and I do not even want to
He
think
did
about
leave a letter.
I'm
He's
hard to
lying.
get my thoughts away from William's death, and I absolutely don't feel like talking about it.
How is it possible that Robert is not at all
Because
interested
he's
in this?
involved.
Am I the only one who wants to know the truth?
did
of
leave
what
a letter
happened to
for you.
William?
He even wanted to leave a ring of some sort.
The castle is falling into disrepair. How long can it last like this?
Not very.
It has been standing here for hundreds of years, and it is not going to decay anytime soon. It will outlive us, just as it has outlived our ancestors.
But the old wing is on the verge of falling down.
It was already on the verge of falling apart when I was born. Yet it still stands.
Why hasn't anyone tried to restore it?
Oh, sure they have. About 100 years ago, Werner Gordon attempted to repair it.
Why are you saying attempted?
Well, he was not the first one who'd tried it. The new structure never lasted more than a couple of years. The original castle foundations that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid are within those walls. It is as though the old stones do not want to accept the new ones.
That makes
Strange,
sense.
indeed.
So, what's new,
So
buddy?
what has been happening around here since I've been away?
A lot. It's been
Things are
12
rather
freaking years.
odd, but I have no recollection of anything special.
Are there any new families?
No, I do not believe so. In fact, the only person to have moved here is Dr. Herman. We also have a different groom and a different gardener than the ones you knew.
I've been away for 12 years, and all that has happened is that we have 2 new servants.
Well, no one is clamoring to live around here. You know that yourself.
He's got a
Yes,
point.
nothing really has changed. It's almost scary. I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you
Who says a
need
goodbye like
anything.
that? I will
Sam.
go now. My purpose here is finished. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay, so that was cool. Who's Victoria?
Victoria is in the common room.
So, to the room. My room is the room. To the room. Door. It's just a door.
A child's room used to be behind it. Now there are bare walls.
How do
There's
you-
no point in
How
going
do you
there.
know? You haven't been here for 12 years. How would you know? Okay, but I'm 2 tables and a
I
chair.
used to play chess here with William. I remember him teaching me my first moves as if it were today.
Ah, so it's like little story bits. Okay.
Robert presented this one to William.
Maybe I'll do these kind of lengthy somewhat so we can actually get an involvement of the story going. Because I'm already at like 15 minutes and there's...
The door is locked. Bates gave me his key. I can open it.
I have a key. I can open it. Let me sim task myself to open it. Door. Bloop bloop. Open. I use key. Open door. Yep. that's
This
very
place hasn't
sinister.
changed at all, as though I were only away for a few days. Welcome home, Samuel.
Welcome home, me. It's good to be back, me. Thank you for welcoming me. Oh, it's that suitcase.
I only have a few necessities in it.
Okay, being.
I'll take the pills in case my head starts to ache again.
It is Daniel. It's Daniel's cousin, Samuel. It's amnesia pills, or it's Ladownanum.
I'll surely need the wallet.
I'll surely need the wallet. Let me get some Tylenol.
I can't see anything interesting.
So I guess I'm done with the suitcase. Basin. Oh, there's water in there, okay.
My hands are clean. My hands are clean.
And you just air dry them, huh? I mean, I guess that's a way. Is that the mirror?
Catherine would comb her beautiful hair in front of
Who's
her every
Catherine?
morning. It's best not remembered.
Who's Catherine? This is the first game. You can't have people like that and not explain who they are.
It's locked. I only had a couple of things and an old camera in it as far as I recall.
Well,
But where did I keep the key?
that camera's 12 years old,
I'll
buddy.
have a
I
look
don't know if it
around the
works
room.
anymore.
It has to be here somewhere.
And you have a camera in this time period? Whatever this is? Why do I look like that guy from the Darkness
An
game?
old painting. I don't know who its author was. The Holy Cross.
That is the Holy Cross, alright. Yep.
It's cold in here. I'll tell Bates to light up the fireplace.
Why can't you?
The room is quite cold. The room is
Why
quite
can't
cold.
you light it? Hello?
I don't want to rest now.
Well, why not? I would. Screw this.
The night silhouette of our castle. William's portrait of my dear Catherine.
Was she your wife?
She died in those horrible flames,
What flames?
and it was my fault.
What'd you do?
I will never forgive myself for that.
Forgive yourself for what? What am I missing?
The drawings of the Gordon Manor in Wales. William drew those when he lived there as a young man.
Cool. Can I go in? Is it the same drawer? Can I go in the top drawer? Oh, apparently we're getting a story. And spontaneous combustion. That's not how that works.
Forgive me, Catherine.
Oh, I thought the paper just burned and became inverted. I'm like, that's not how that works.
A collection of old pictures. I don't want to remember that time. I'll leave it alone.
Okay, good for you. So I guess I'm done here. Not seeing anything else. So I guess we're just done there. So the key's somewhere, I guess, but I don't know where. Is there something else I can do with this drawer? Like, that looks like a key right there, but I can't do anything about it. Can I cheat? Nope, tab doesn't do squat. So I don't think there's anything else here. So I guess I just leave. Goodbye. So what am I supposed to do now? Go see Bates to have him turn on my fire? So apparently I can't do it myself. Chest of drawers. I'm not sure how
I
that's...
have no idea what I'd be looking for in there.
Well, take a look anyway. What's wrong with that? Door. It's just a door. Let me go look at the door.
This door leads nowhere. The lower floor of the old wing of the castle is behind it. The entrance has been walled up for years.
Then why do you call it a door? I guess I'll go to the library. Hey, can you light my fire? Hello? This is awkward.
I'm glad you have returned, sir. We
That
have
is a
kept your room intact.
creepy-ass
It's
painting up there.
exactly as it was when you left.
Very nice. Thank you.
If you would like to have it straightened or anything else,
Yeah,
just
light
tell
my
me.
fire, please.
That
'Cause apparently...
won't be necessary.
Yeah, no, I want you
It
to light my
happened
fire.
so suddenly. I didn't have time to write that I was coming.
I would be happy to help you with anything.
Thank
Hey,
you.
get rid
I'll
of that
be fine.
grotesque painting up
Do
there.
you need anything else, sir?
Light my fire.
I have spoken to Robert. It seems to me he may not be feeling well.
It is probably due to his responsibilities at Ashbury. Lately, it seems to really exhaust him. He has recently taken to spending most of his time at work, often not even returning home for the night. He usually arrives in the evening, locks himself in his study, and works late into the night. He won't even let me in.
He may just not want to be disturbed.
Maybe, but he would never do that before.
He's possessed.
I'll talk to him.
All right, sir.
I was under the impression that nothing had changed here since I left. So many years have passed, but it seems to me like it was just last month. The same scenery, the same weather, as though time would rather avoid this place.
Sir, a lot has changed in your absence. Nothing is as it was, believe me. We are all growing old, and so is everything around us. I've been a servant here since my youth, and I know well how much a man can be changed by this place. During the last few months, things have been getting noticeably worse, day by day. It is as if the bleakness within the old walls of this manor is gradually taking us over.
Maybe you're right. Even I don't feel exactly well within these walls.
Do I need some pills?
Been recalling memories of me that I've wanted to forget. Strange and dark in them.
Well, have you
Dismal
looked-
silence. Bates, could you please light up the fireplace in my room? It's quite cold in there.
Oh, pardon this old servant, sir. I had completely forgotten about it. I will be happy to light up your fireplace. Also, if you need the room cleaned up properly, please say so. It was abandoned for over 12 years, and one hasty cleanup is insufficient.
No, the room is all right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Are you sure you're all right, Bates? You know, you can take a rest whenever you want.
Thank you, sir. I think I will be fine.
Bates, tell me, is the old part of the castle still safe? I would like to examine the ruins. I used to play there as a boy.
But, sir, it was not safe, even back then.
Yes, you're right. Victoria would always scold me when she saw me there. She would really read the riot act to me.
And she was quite justified in that. Those old walls are only staying up thanks to their own weight. It certainly is not a good idea to go there, even for a few moments, sir. Please do not take that kind of risk.
Calm down, Bates. I was just being curious. I do not intend to go there.
Very well, sir.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Can you tell me what this painting
Mordred
is?
Gordon, the heartless ruler of the dark ages of our history. His rule was ended by his own brother Marcus in 1213.
dog looks high as fuck. Okay, that's very sinister for some reason.
William would often sit here, reading the paper. That was a very long time ago, though.
Can I talk to him again and have him,
Do you need anything?
The entire outer rim is full of old symbols and signs. No one understands what they mean these days.
So, this part's already pretty long. I don't want to keep it going on any farther. So hopefully, the next part, we'll be able to figure out really more what's going on, because clearly something's going on here. The Robert is apparently not really who he says he is. At least that's my take on it. Bates still has to go light the fireplace in my room because I'm too lazy to do that myself. And we still have to figure out what happened to William. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope it's coming out as good as I hope it is. Because, like I said, I had to play this game in windowed, and it's literally not meant for windowed. So, hopefully it came out pretty good. Let me just make sure I can, you know, save, I hope. Save game. Yeah, there we go. Are you saving? Did it save? Are you saving? I can't do anything. Oh, my save? Okay, so I'd saved. Okay. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I actually do not mind these old kind of games, because it's crazy how far we've come from this, but this used to be how games were back then. I know it might not look the best, but that's how it used to be, and I don't mind it. So as always, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are enjoying this as always. And with that said, I'll see y'all in my next video. Later, guys.